You're watching Auto Detailing and Protection, a YouTube channel where you can learn how to detail your car, keep it clean, protected, and, it's a YouTube channel for the enthusiasts, the people who are just obsessed about car detailing. I make a couple car detailing, car show videos here and there, but, anyways, let's begin. I'm going to make this one fast for you. Right now, I just received a customer's car. I am doing an inspection of the car to see what is wrong with it, what needs to be focused on, what needs to be detailed. And as you can see from the pictures, it's sunscreen on the plastic and leather, a couple little, food accidents. I'm using pH level soap only. pH level soap. I believe it's a pH 7, maybe 8. I don't know. It's got a little gloss enhancer in it. Trying it out. I'm probably going to switch out this soap here soon, but it works great with the foam cannon, whatever. Anyways, this is the very first thing that I do. I don't pressure wash the car first, nothing like that. I let this sit for a few minutes, make a couple videos, and looking at the soap on the car, what I'm looking for is if the car already has a coating on it. Because I don't want to strip an expensive coating that's already on the car. Anyways, pressure wash the soap off. Agitate it with a mitten first, then, pressure wash it. Then you got to dry the car. All my water and everything is filtered. Boom, dry the car off. I go ahead and tackle the tires, the rims, and the plastic. I'm doing plastic restore. I believe it's VRP from Chemical Guys. And you can see the before and after when I'm using it. It's really great for, kind of helping restore and hydrate the dry rotted trim around cars and everything. Keep it looking new and protected. It's got some UV protection. I like to hand clean all my rims. I just recently started using chemicals, but you can just simply use your VX5000 steamer. So a little bit of rubbing alcohol and then put some protection on the rims. You're good to go. I always vacuum, shampoo, and steam all the carpets. I probably have to vacuum 8 times before I'm done. Like I said, this is just an overview of what my videos are about, and I can do more in-depth how-to later on in the future. You saw me buffing the car. I was kind of getting some of the marks left over from the bugs. That's me coating with a ceramic coating. I like to do a ceramic coating in the beginning, and then afterwards towards the end, I'll put a graphene coating on it. But it's a really great. It adds a lot of clarity and shine to the car. It's good for a couple years, but when you combine that with the ceramic, oh my goodness, it is amazing. As you can see, that outside of the car is done. I'm doing one final inspection to make sure I didn't miss anything. There's no streaks in the paint. I got to vacuuming. But before I vacuum, I use my steamer and I pressure steam every single thing to, get all that loose dirt that you can't see with your eye. I use special lights to get a little reflection off the sand and the carpet so it's easier to vacuum. I can actually see what I'm doing. I always use a light in the car. Boom, leather conditioner basically on everything that's plastic and leather on the inside. It absorbs in, it's dry to the touch. You don't know it's there after a couple hours. And it just really makes the inside of the car look brand new, and it makes the leather last many years to come. This is me doing a small little inspection to make sure I didn't miss anything. I believe I came back and I put some tiger stripe lines in the carpets a little bit better. For the shampoo, I just recently started using P&S. On the rims, I just recently started using P&S Brake Buster. I switch out chemicals about every 6 months. Try something new to see if there's something better. I've tried a lot of different brands. Anyways, this is the very final view of the car right here. This is the finished product. He's literally either in the car or about to get in the car and drive away. And that's my last 30 seconds I have to get some kind of recording of the finished product. It looks completely different when you're not looking at the car under special lighting. Boom, another project comes the next day. Got to do a special project on this one. And basically, I just want to throw this one in there because it's one of the, very few cool cars I get, which I never put on my channel. So if you're watching this, congrats. You get to see a cool car for once. Boom, next day, get a Mustang GT 2024, brand new, 1 week old, once it's ceramic coated. Same process, pH level soap, because he paid the dealership to put some kind of special coating on there, so I didn't want to strip that since he said he paid like $2,000 or $3,000 for it. You can see with the soap on the front right of the car that where the coating is. You can kind of see that there's some coating, but that coating is not that great. So I'm not stripping it. I'm just going to put my ceramic coating right on top of it, and then the graphene again. And that's the outside. I believe I might be done in this video. I'm not sure. I can still see some streaks around the car. Maybe I'm looking at, I don't know. We'll see. Let's wait for the next one. Boom. Yeah, I'm looking at the inside. Yeah, this is a inspection. Like I said, you want to inspect and look at every single thing. Before your clients or anybody gives you the keys to the car to detail, make sure you ask them one key question. Why do you want the detail, and what bothers you about the car the most? Okay, boom. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is the after one because it's definitely a lot shinier. This is me just, doing inspections after I've coated the car. Or maybe this is the pre. I don't know. I always do like rubbing alcohol around the car before I put the ceramic to prep the surface, fix any paint that needs to be fixed. And yeah, that's just me showing off the pretty reflections and pictures of the coating and how clean the rims and tires are. That's the VRP. Boom, next car. Inspect all your car details. So that way when you're doing the initial wash, you can plan the future of the detail and you know exactly what you need. I believe this one needed Iron X. I think it had an iron problem. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I go through a lot of cars. A couple of little stains and spills around the area. So that's kind of giving me an idea what kind of cleaning and detailing process I want to use and go through, and what methods I want to do and what order I want to do it, because time is a major factor and you want to do everything as fast as possible. The average amount of time that I spend on each car is about 6 to 8 hours. There have been a couple that I've spent 15. There's been details that I've spent 100 hours on. Every car and every detail is almost different. But for the most part, I have steps and methods of basically what I do every time. Not the same chemicals every time, but anyways, back to the video. Alright, starting the inside of the car. I'm looking at the type of carpet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to shampoo those, or tiger stripes might not go in those, or what kind of, where I need to focus at. I think for right here, I noticed a couple bug marks were still left over on the car. I think he had a scratch or something that was really noticeable after the coating. So I went back and fixed a couple things with Rupee's 1-inch wireless buffer. I love that buffer. I use it every single day of my life. And this is me either putting the first or second coating on, I'm not sure. But it's really just a video to see what it looks like when you put the coating on, and about 45 seconds to 1 minute when it starts to flash, what it looks like, so you know when to start polishing it. That's me steaming before I vacuum. So this is just me. I have so many different types of vacuuming tools and everything, and this is me getting done with the steaming and the carpet shampooing and the vacuuming of probably like 5 or 6 times until I couldn't see any dirt. Doing one final inspection to make sure I can't see anything. I can definitely see a lot of sand on the mats that I'm putting in. I'm going to have to re-clean those and wipe those off again, which I do. And this is me coating. Sometimes I vacuum, steam, and do the carpets first. Sometimes I do the coating first. I just, I switch it up sometimes because it gets kind of boring working on a car every single day doing the same exact, steps. Sometimes if you mix it up a little bit, you might cut the time down a little bit. Anyways, I'm using Chemical Guys leather conditioner. I'm not a really big fan of a lot of their products, but this one I get so many compliments on. I think it does a great job. And it's easy to apply, and it absorbs to the touch. It looks shiny right now in the video, but really after a couple hours you don't even know what's on there. And also it's like putting hair conditioner in your hair. It makes the seats feel so good, and it has that new car smell. That new car smell is what I like so much. I get so many compliments on the new car smell. And sometimes you got to recoat the inside with that because it needs it so bad. It needs to hydrate. The leather needs hydration so bad that I have to put 2, sometimes 3 coatings on the leather. Anyways, that's the final product of this car right here. You can see it came out very well. I ended up having the customer come back to do a paint touch-up in the back of the car that I noticed was chipped and damaged. And a lot of times when you're doing your inspection and everything, you want to be talking and communicating with your clients so that you can make them aware of issues, let them know what's going on, what you're working on, what your timeline is, when you're going to be done, and then you do your final inspection with them. When they come, pick up the car, make sure that you look at the car together, that they see the work that was done, and if there's any issues or if you miss something, you can fix it right there. Alright, so anyways, yep, this is the final product. I really like it when people have those mats in the car. It's a little easier and less timely to clean because underneath it's normally a little cleaner. Anyways, I want to start making some videos like this, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just a small overview. I want to go into a lot more details on how to do car repairs and car details and everything. So just keep watching. And I'm going to start pumping out some videos. Hopefully I can get on a normal schedule, but I'm like 20 YouTube videos behind, so just bear with me. If you have any questions, you don't know how to do something, you're struggling with your detailing business or anything like that, send me a message. I'll help you. I'll chat with you as much as you want, answer, do research, all that stuff. So just thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, just give me a like and comment and thumbs up and all that stuff. Subscribe. Lastly, the pictures that you're watching right now are from the last car show that I went to, and I plan on making future, car show videos. And this is from Florida Cars and Coffee, Sarasota. Have a good day.